This video is for my roofers who don't have enough leads. September by far was absolute record month by amount of requests we received on this channel from roofers who claim they have huge decline in leads. If you're one of those roofers, watch this video to the end. I have a perfect solution for you, but it requires you to take action. This morning, I have a phone call with a roofing school student from Atlanta, yet another roofer who called me complaining how little leads he got in the last month. 25 leads to be exact for him, huge decline. We have a group of friends chat on my phone. We chat, there's like 17 guys, I think, all over the country, Tennessee, Texas. And we were chatting other day and they were saying the same thing. Leads are declining. One of the reasons you have huge decline in leads in September, it's probably because school year started. Parents are more concerned about their kids going to school, preparation, changing the roof is probably not their top priority. But still, there's something happening with the economy, inflation. A lot of people are holding to their cash based on the news. They do see the inflation is rising. They are waiting for something to happen with economy. Yet, I want to have an honest conversation with all my roofers about the situation with the leads, because it's not only about September, it's actually about what's been happening in the roofing industry for the past several years. Here's what I'm talking about. Your stock market is growing 9% year to year. That means if you're not increasing your prices at least 10% every year, you are going down. Think about how much your phone costs today versus what it was a couple of years ago. I remember I visited one of the contractors in Chicago. In 10 years, he did not raise his prices once. $325 a square. So ask yourself, how much were you charging in 2021? Let's say you were charging $400 a square. That means that in 2022, you should be charging $440 a square just to stay alive, just to keep up with the inflation, with the stock market. Not to mention that material prices increased at least by 30%. So if you're a roofer, your price, to be fair, to be profitable, should have been increased by 20%. So if you are charging $400 a square, you probably should be close to $500 this year. And I know many of you did not raise your prices or struggle with that. That's why you're losing money, you're not as profitable, and you're probably taking a step back instead of going forward and growing your business in the right direction. I've been in business for 7 years. On average, in 7 years, we grew 30% every year. And that's a must. If you're not growing, you're dying. You cannot just maintain a roofing business. So what do we do? What do you do? Well, here's my answer and here's my advice. And here's the reason I'm doing this video. And this is what I told my roofing school student this morning. You have to become true entrepreneur and stop being tradesman. So many guys in the trades are focused more about what they always have been doing. That's gonna get you in trouble and that will put you out of business. You have to adapt to the market. You have to do and you have to go where the demand is. Let me tell you this. Every city in the United States have maintenance problem, roof repairs problem, because 70% of roofing contractors don't do repairs. But what you really should be doing is looking into services similar to oil changing in the auto industry. In the roofing industry, we're talking about roof cleaning, roof rejuvenation, because asphalt roofing shingles is 80% of the market. My prediction is in 10 years, the roofing industry will not be nearly close to what it is today. The average price to replace the roof is so big, it's almost doubled in the last 5 years, that most people cannot afford it. If you look at the markets in Europe, UK, Spain, Italy, people don't replace roofs every 10, 15 years. One reason is that they don't have money. Two, common sense. It should be cheaper and makes more sense to fix and repair than to replace. So people are waking up here and they're trying to maintain and do something with what they have instead of writing $20,000, $30,000 check. Now, 10 years ago, a roof were costing $6,000, $7,000. Today it's $20,000, $25,000. But my prediction is in 5 years, it will cost as much money to repair, maintain roof, what it used to be 10, 15 years ago to replace it. So economy is changing everything. Now, what you can do about it? Demand is there. In Atlanta, Tennessee, Alabama, all south, including your Florida markets, you see huge algae problem. In Atlanta, you drive by, you see all the big trees. I mean, people want to replace the roof because how dark it is. You know, they remember their roof used to have a brown color, a light gray color, and today it's all algae strikes. If you look at the Seattle market, every other roof has huge algae strikes. What you can do about it? Well, the solution is become oil change expert. You can actually change oils in asphalt shingles with something like RoofMax. There's quite a few brands on the market that offers roof rejuvenation service. Ugly Roof is one of them. RoofMax is one of them. There's a few other brands, but my recommendation is RoofMax. You can look at other solutions. Those are just few. A couple months ago, we visited DT Roofing in Houston. We actually have content with them in our roofing school. We're not going to publish it on this channel because we don't want to educate their competition. But if you look what DT Roofing is doing, they're doing essentially a commercial bleach solution. They clean roofs. So look in the roof cleaning. Why? Because people are requesting it. The company who called me today, they said that, Dmitry, for years, people have been sending us messages on Facebook. They were asking us to do it. So how stupid are we as roofers? You have demand. You have people coming to you saying, do you clean roof? Do you understand the math here? If your average ticket to clean the roof is $1,500, and you have a demand, if you have a Google search, you might be getting only 25 requests for full roof replacements, but if you can get 4 times that in roof cleaning at $1,500, $1,500 seems like not a lot of money, but times 100, that's $150,000 a month. Let me tell you that your profit actually 4 times higher than roof replacement. You have happier clients, you have more reviews, your brand growth, and you have less competition because no one is willing to do that. So this is what you do when economy is changing. This is what you do when people are not looking to replace, but looking to maintain. So my advice to you, be open-minded. Look elsewhere. What we teach at this channel, what I teach at roofing school, is the stuff that makes perfect sense. Not a lot of people are willing to do, but it works. I'm not going to give you bad advice. I'm telling you what the best of the best companies are doing, and I'm telling you what I would do if I would open a roofing business today. So don't be like everyone else. Don't be a gold digger. Don't try to find the best jobs in town. Reaches in niches. And today, like never before, you have a lot of smaller niches. Gutter cleaning, roof rejuvenations. Those categories are not taken. We don't have local leaders yet. You can become one. You can invest in something like RoofMax, and I guarantee you, give it 5-10 years, RoofMax is going to be $1 billion company. Other roof cleaning franchises going to be $1 billion companies. And asphalt shingle manufacturers who are doing $5-7 billion today, they're going to be closing their doors. Why? Because of the supply chain problems. You have problems with asphalt, with oil, with the quality. I mean, nobody wants to replace the roofs every 7-10 years. I'm telling you, you guys need to wake up before your doors are closed. If you like this channel, if you like what we do, you can always support us. I'm gonna put links below. Every dollar counts. You can join this channel. You can also help us on Patreon. We actually taken huge fights against insurance companies and few big corporations who don't like what we teach and what we say on this channel. You can support us by donating a few dollars. I'm going to put links below. We're fighting the good fight, not only for us, but for entire industry. If you like this video, give it a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.